Tesla 88. Got size at 89 and in front of 89. Let's watch this Tesla. If there's a buy, it looks like there is a buyer in here now. Let's watch what it looks like. Where's that buyer willing to step back in? Is it down here at 87 or higher? Down to the 60s. Where's the spot for this thing? '40s, '50s, '40s. '30s, '20s. And yeah, it looks like we are going to come in to check 87. There's 86, '80s. Interesting. Back up to the 20s, 30s. '40s. '50s. '40s. I'm going to try to get 42s against 11 cents. Long Tesla here, 42 cents. Looking for new highs above, let's go to 89, let's say. Can we get up? NVIDIA is heading back down, so I got to take a look at that later. Here's Tesla coming up. Can it get up to 88? Here's the 60s, 70s, 80s. Gonna take two off right here in the 80s. I got one left. Let's see where we can get. Can we get over? We can. And all the way back down. Let's see if I can get 90 cents on a retest. Nope. Just ran into a wall up there, didn't it? All the way back down to the 40s. Might bail on this last lot sooner. Gonna try to get it up at 90, 70s, 80s, 85. Got it at 90 there, and flat this Tesla. Just a small little scalp up into, I should have gotten it closer to 87. That would have been better, but still found a way in. Wondering if it's going to go up to 89 or 90. I guess we'll see. It's kind of hovering between 22 and like in the 90s. Let's see what we get here. Here we got up to 2220. I wonder what will happen up here at this 2250 area. That could be an interesting spot to take a look at. I don't really want to jump in front of this NVIDIA train though, on the short side. I'd like to wait to see a seller appear in the tape. Like, if we're targeting this area, I'd like to see it come up there and then a seller step in, deal with it, and then there's Apple on highs. Let me look. Pre-market highs, actually. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm not going to step away yet from NVIDIA and Tesla, though. Tesla held up. Tesla held up. It came back down to 87 and held up down there. Interesting. I'm going to go to Apple real quick. 209 high day. And then I'm just going to concentrate on NVIDIA for the time being. Getting closer to getting up here. Pretty much within a stone's throw. ES powering off of those pre-market low areas to up to the pre-market highs. Apple new highs. NVIDIA up into the 50-cent range. Here we are. And I do not see a seller here. Watching very carefully. It is struggling here at the 50-cent level. I don't see significant selling coming in right yet. Starting to fade away from there. I do like that spot. Especially up here. Very much like this. Somewhere right around here, looking for the short to initiate if this seller can step in. '80s, '90s. Back to that pre-market low. '90s. '80s. Right here. I'm going to try to get it. What was I at, 90 something? I didn't get it. 93. I did not get it up there at 93. Let's see if I can still get it up there. It'd be great to have good prices, but that was the turning spot right there. I think. Yeah, it's already down to the 50s and 60s. Tried to get those 93s, but did not get them. We'll see if I get them. Not to the 80s. Nope. Can't get up above the 80s now. 60s, 50s. May have missed the turn there. May have missed that turn up here. 50s. It was right up there at 123. 40s. Okay, I'm going to cancel my offers up at 90 something cents. I need to reevaluate now. Can remove this. Drawing. 40s, 30s. That was the turn. Right up there. That was the turn. Set a marker here. Check, check, check. It is 11:04, and I think there is a buyer in this NVDA here coming off the bottom. I'm going to be looking for another pullback, maybe to the 1960s area, maybe to retest this area down here and see if that buyer is willing to step in right there. I'd like to pick that up there for the long, and I think 121 is a very reasonable target, maybe even higher. But here we are coming in. Let's watch the tape here. That might be a good spot right there. I'm going to try to get it there. Got 78 cents. I'm going to hold it against 44. Long NVIDIA, average price 78 cents. Might be early. Might be early. Can it get above 20? Here's 20. Got above for a moment. I'm going to take one here at 14. Let's see if they eat that size there at 20 cents. It's right there. Are they going to eat it? Nope. Yes, they did. Let's see if this thing can get up to 50 cents. I'm going to take another one off here at 20. Didn't get it. Got it right there. Down to a third of the position. Here's 30 cents. Comes down in, back to 120. And can't really reclaim 20 cents there. At least not yet. And they drop the hole. Want to see it reclaim very quickly. Not seeing that here. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Let's see if they lift these 95s. No, I'm going to go ahead and bail on the rest of that. I don't really like that action. So didn't get a great exit on that last lot, but that's okay. Gets through 20 again, backed up to the teens. So yeah, that was a very poor exit on that. But I didn't like the way that that was behaving. If that buyer was able and willing to go, they would have gone.